Okay, so this playlist is the Blue Robe Yon Sway. So the thing with the Blue Robe Yon Sway is that the Blue Robe is the bard. According to the Druids, it's a wizard. So you're taking things a little bit in a more practical way. The Blue Robe, which is like the bard. Okay, so the Blue Robe is the bard. The bard, you've seen bards in cartoons and movies a lot. The Druids, they didn't write things down. Their teachings weren't written down. They were all in the form of poems and songs. You've seen the bard with that harp, and they tell those stories in the form of a song and all that. They would just memorize their songs, and their songs would be according to that season, that holiday. So like if you're celebrating the winter solstice, then you would make a mead out of plants that would be around in that time of the year, and you would sing and do those poems and those songs that were written for that time of the year, about that time of the year, and all that. So the thing with the Blue Robe is that you decide what your medium is. Of course, the Native Americans didn't have a word for religion. Religion's an out-of-date concept. The better word is the word art. The Native Americans have their art, and the Blue Robe's all about your art. So for me, like, I'm a musician, so the Blue Robe is about practicing my guitar and my songwriting, and get my songs, get closer to my art, and the Blue Robe is about getting good habits. You're learning, you're listening to the playlist. You're taking the Spiral Times, this YouTube channel, more seriously. You're listening to 20 to 30 minutes at least a day of the playlists that are called Church 1, Church 2, Church 3. And you're reading from books. You have a book or books that you're trying to read, and you're reading a little bit each day. And you're learning more and more each day. It's about learning, fine-tuning your art, and learning the Blue Robe diet. The Blue Robe diet is the keto diet, but it's also the yogic diet. The yogis of India, the sadhu, some of them are like 200 and 300 years old, and all they've done is just have a glass of milk every day. It's about getting over the idea that you need so much food to live. Maybe you're overweight, or you're diabetic, or you have a fatty liver or something. Going on the keto diet will reverse that. So you go on the diet and pretty soon you will no longer be diabetic. You'll no longer be dying of your fatal illnesses, and you just heal yourself and fix those problems and learn and experience what it's like to be fueled by ketones, and just and learn that and have that knowledge and experience as your weapon and how you take care of your body. Soon you'll go to the White Robe diet. It's a temporary thing, but much can be learned from it. Maybe the sadhu didn't really live that long. That seems hard to believe someone could live 200 and 300 years, but you'll learn a lot from it. It's not healthy to do the keto diet the rest of your life, but you got the White Robe diet coming up. The movies are the Bruce Lee movies. You get Bruce Lee's book, The Tao of Jeet Kune Do. It's easy to find. It's a fantastic read. Get all the movies of Bruce Lee and fine-tune your love of Bruce Lee. And there's a playlist on this channel that's full of a whole playlist that someone else did. It's a Bruce Lee playlist. Get to know that. Think of the wizards and the Blue Robe wizards of the Lord of the Rings, and the comic book character is the Beast from the Lord of the Rings, and the animal is the wolf. The wolf is often seen as the bad guy, but you know, no, people also think snakes are bad guys, or they think the snake is the devil. Is a snake a devil? No. You know, personalize everything. Like everything with the Ensui, everything's to be personalized. Don't take everything I say too seriously. You don't have to do anything. Hopefully you don't do everything exactly like I say. It's just you can do, this is just an opportunity to see how I do it, and then you can personalize it your own way.